Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. And today I got two awesome placeables to review for you guys. I'm going to be showcasing these. We have a cardboard making factory, and we have a pallet making factory. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at these. We're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs, and then I'm going to test them out and show you how they function and work. So let's get started. This is the cardboard factory here. As you can tell, if you lay this down, you're going to need quite a bit of room. Even laying it down in this parking lot, I had a little bit of problems. I don't know why, but I had to like hug the tracks here. This isn't staying here, trust me. And I kind of had to go over the tracks there, but this is just for demonstration. So just keep that in mind. You need a fairly big flat piece of land to put this down, because as you can tell, there's a pretty big rise there, and then it almost flattens out here. I like the texture of the ground there, actually. So you will need wood chips and pallets to get this up and running. This is the SA Cardboard Factory version 1.0.2. The file size is 12.5 megabytes, and it makes cardboard boxes. You can see a pallet there already starting to be filled up. It's pretty noisy because I already have this up and running, but I didn't completely fill it up just to show you where everything goes. Here is your monitor to tell you what you need and the amounts, the increments you have, and your finished product. Then we have over here the pallet making factory. This is the SA Pallet Work Placeable Zip. File size is 7.76 megabytes. And like I said, this makes pallets. So this only takes logs. You bring logs here and it'll make pallets for you. That's all you need. And it will produce wood chips as well. So that's kind of good. You will need this if you're going to use the cardboard factory, because this requires both of what this makes. It needs pallets and wood chips to get this up and running. So let's test a few things out. Actually, I'm going to take you over the shop first and show you the setup here. So they're in placeables, of course. Let's go right over to the end here. I have a few other different mods here. Here is the carton factory, well, the cardboard factory. It's placeable. You can put it down anywhere you want. Like I said, just make sure you have a large flat piece of land. And there is your sell point. Now you can put this anywhere on the map you want. You can put it right next door to this if you want. But if I was doing it, I'd probably put that down somewhere. So, you know, make it a little bit of a drive, make it more enjoyable. And then we have the Pallet Work Factory. This makes pallets, like I said. I'm on Stevie's map right now, which there already is a pallet making factory, but lots of maps don't have this. So, like I said, if you're going to have the curtain making factory, you're going to need the pallet making factory. And there is your sell spot if you want to just sell pallets straight up. So that is that. There's only $1 for the sell points and $150,000 for these buildings. So let's demonstrate. So the sun is going down because I had to speed up time. Let's start this up. Now when you drive in the section to drop off your logs at the pallet making factory, they won't disappear like some triggers do. You'll have to actually dump them on the ground. So we'll do that. Let's get rid of that so we can get a nice straight drop off here. Sorry for the noise. These buildings are quite noisy when they're up and running. Just push over a little bit so I can make sure. Now this is an auto load trailer, so I'm going to retract my my straps, and I'm going to dump that to the left. So let me bring back up here. Left side, it's already on, and I'm going to start to unload with X. So here we go. See them piling up there? Now they're not going to take them all because this was already fairly full. It was only down about to 70% when I started. But as they disappear, they'll go into this pile here. So I'm just going to pick them back up right quick. Left side, start auto load X. And B. There we go. And I'll just lock them down real quick and get this out of the way. So we are fully full of logs right now. So I just put the sell points here. This is the sell point for the cardboard, and I put the sell thing for the pallets right here. So let us jump. Actually, I want to show you this. I'm going to take my speed off, guys, because I know that can be a little hard on the eyes. So yeah, there's the wood chips coming out. I'm just going to disconnect from this. Start this up. So like I said, put your logs in, and that's all you need for this. Now we're going to go over to the cardboard making factory. I have a full tipper, well not a full tipper, but pretty good sized tipper here full of wood chips. And I'm going to back it up where the wood chips go. Now I kind of messed up when I laid that down. There's a tree right in my way, of course, but we can get around that. See how my backing up skills are. Now you don't have to get right in there, you only have to hit the trigger, right? So let's fill that up. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so we'll pull this guy off of the road. I don't think we'll be needing the semis anymore. Now let's go over and jump in our skidster. Start that up. And we will grab some pallets. Now we already have some pallets being made here. That stack will get higher. I don't know, I think it gets about 6 high. And there's no auto cell trigger, so you will have to empty this for production to keep going. Now, this is a little tricky, because see the bump? Come on, you. There we go. Yeah, the little bump here doesn't help, but I will show you. Take these right on over here. They're empty pallets. And this will suck them right up. Ba-boom. And we got little digital displays above the door. Very nice. Now these are just for looks, I think. Are they? Yeah. Yeah. So here is your pallets being built here. I actually already have one built right here. This is a full pallet. A strap will appear around it once it's done. I hope you guys can hear me over all this loud equipment. So let's go pick that up. You see the tag on that? That is so cool. Look at that, guys. So we want to bring this on over to our cell trigger. Like I said, you can lay these wherever you want. So that you can see them start disappearing as soon as and you can just drop that off and keep going. She'll keep disappearing. Pellet's gone. And you can see I'll get a nice price up top. Almost $3,500 for those for that one pallet of cardboard. So I'm going to speed up time here so we can get a few more. And let's go over and look at the digital displays. Now, I hope it don't get too dark either. So logs, see it's still at 90%. The wood chips are slowly accumulating there. 12% filled is our pallet. So I think, like I said, I think you'll get 6. And over here, wood chips in empty pallets. Still need some more empty pallets, but the carton's almost filled, this pallet. So go over and pick that up. And the sun's going down. Let's get some lights on this situation. A little rusty here, guys, so just bear with me. Alright. I love these skidsters, man. They're so cool. Look, he didn't even give me time. There's already 2 there. Yeah, it should get dark. Alright. So, yes. Oh! Ah, guys, I just totally didn't mean to do that. But, I only gotta push it here anyway. This is where I sell my pallets. Oh, you're gonna do this, aren't you? No, you're not. There we go. You're gonna sell? Yes. It's getting kind of worried that they weren't gonna disappear. But you can see them disappearing there. And then you'll see my money. Look, I got $4,500 for that. Nice. And I love how this produces 2 things at once because I can put those wood chips right on in there. So that's perfect. And look, like I said, you'll have to pick up the pallets. I'm going to slow down time again, guys. Just because I'm getting, because production will stop as long as the pallet's sitting there. Because this doesn't have the auto cell triggers on it. like most of Stevie's do. So let me just grab this. Bring that right over here. So remember what I said about the logs. They won't disappear like these will. You'll actually have to dump them on the line. That's how it's working for me anyway. Oh. Okay, we'll go about it that way. Alright. So let's get out of here where it's not noisy. So there you have it, guys. There is 2 placeables. The SA Cardboard Factory version 1.0.2 and the SA Palletwork Factory Placeable Zip file size 12.5 megabytes and 7.76 megabytes. Additional information and links will be provided for you down below. If you enjoyed today's review, guys, maybe you can leave a like on your way out, or not. If you enjoyed it, please do. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I will bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. So, guys, until next time, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.